Oh, and welcome back to part 2 of this Invisible Ink episode. We're raiding a vault, and you probably knew that. You probably just came straight to part 2. I don't know. I try not to, when I'm watching videos, to like pick up in the middle of a multi-part video, but I don't know, I mean, why not? If that's what's convenient for you. Maybe you forgot. I don't know. Maybe you just skipped right here because it was advertised on some prominent YouTuber's channel. Unlikely as that scenario is, I have to say. Oh, this door was open. Like, was it open? I'm confused. It was open. He didn't get a chance to close it before I knocked him the hell out, apparently. That's fine. I don't see any sound bugs, but I still don't want to take my chances, I don't think. Maybe should have hacked this thing, but we're just going to EMP it, so that whatever. Okay, so it looks like the only guards walking through this area were that guy who we knocked out. Fine. We are going to have to move next turn. But I do still want to stand in cover here, just in case. In case there's another guard in here. I really don't think there is. Anyone who's coming this way... Yeah, because I can see the outline of the facility. And anyone whose patrol path changed when we got to level 1 to be from somewhere in here to somewhere out here, we would already have seen by now. So I'm relatively convinced that no guard will see me, even if I stand right out in the open. And we can get how much power from this? 12. Well, that's perfect. Great. Where to next, Banks? What's your big plan? Probably the vault. Vault's good. It might even be time to go back for the server, honestly. We really don't need it anymore. And Banks is pretty well equipped to do that herself. Have we seen that Akuma drone yet? No, like he's still in here somewhere, I think. Incredibly. So how do you get back here? I think it's probably through this door. Did we ever, like, is this camera... Oh, it's still parasited. Wow, that thing had a lot. Good old castle, huh? Yeah, so Prism and... I mean, I don't know. I guess Derek could get out into a different area if he wanted to, but there doesn't seem to be anywhere very productive to go. Prism could cloak, but the door is closed, so the guard, the drone would notice her. I guess Derek could steal from these guys. That'd be productive. Oh, that's Prism, not Derek. That's even better. Prism has better anarchy. All right, so he has more power than we can use. Let's hack another sound bug. These parasites, I don't know, like, hacking all these sound bugs, it kind of costs power, which is fine. Just kind of feels like, I don't know. It only costs 1 there, but it's like now if I want to pair something, it costs 6. I have more power than I need, so I mean, what else are you going to do, right? I'm running out of innocuous things to hack. Everything else has a demon that I don't want to mess with. So let's just do something productive like Golem this guy. Oh, no. Let's use a hunter. Should have done that earlier. On, in fact, the null drone. Fine. Now I can hack him if I need to. But at the moment, I don't. So, back to this guy. Let's steal his power. And we should be able to steal this guy's power as well, and possibly a chip. Nope, just power. And we are full on power again. And it's going to be a while before we can get into the vault. This drone is causing a bit of a traffic jam? Something like that. And let's go ahead and, in fact, golem this null drone as well, so that it's cheaper to take him over when I do want to. Yeah, all right. Seems good. Banks is going to have an opening to dart through here next turn, it looks like. And she can collect this shop on her way back as well, I think. Right? She's a bit full on stuff. Wait, how did she get to be full on stuff? Oh, she's not. She's got a space for the server, of course. It's like she should have space for the server because she put it down and hasn't picked up anything since. Which turns out I was entirely correct, just doubting myself. All right, let's go. Whew, there's a lot of guys heading over there, huh? It's a little bit spooky. All right, finally, we own this area. Boy, that null drone has an enormous area of effect. Look at that. That's huge. Okay, but we're going to want to spend some power this turn on whatever it is Rush finds. Certainly she'll find the thing. She'll find the power relay. It's probably like right here, yeah. Ooh, a server terminal. I mean, it's not a whole server farm, but I'll take what I can get. These magnetically reinforced? They are. So that means that her EMP will be productive. No, let's go ahead and drag this guy in with her. Why not? But let's be very careful. You know, there could be a camera waiting right here, you know? There's not. Okay. She'll send in an EMP next turn, but in the meantime, we'll parasite this. Probably not parasite this. We'll just golem it once it's down to 2. Seems fine. Yep, as predicted, Banks does have a bit of an opening. It's not a big one, but it looks like she can get all the way into here, which is good. What is this connected to? Power grid PO? I think I haven't seen a power grid yet, right? Aside from the one that just controls the vault. Yeah, okay. So, but we do want to head up there, so that's fine. And I think I could maybe try to steal from a drone on the way, but it's not terribly important. If it's convenient, I might, but it's not, so I won't. Perfect timing on this camera. I planned it all well in advance, as you guys can obviously tell. These two are done. She's done. Hacking to do. Aha, there's this drone. We can't quite see him, but next turn we should be able to, and then we can apply a tag to him, which will be a relief. I don't like having a killer drone with heavy armor and a machine gun on the loose, untagged. All right, this guy's about to get to his goal area. Here we can put down that EMP. Like here would be great. I do want to see, like, there might be something up here that I want to EMP, basically. Seems unlikely. Yeah, there wasn't. Okay. So an EMP, like, anywhere in this area would be fine. Oh, she has a buster chip. That's right. So we can, in fact, finish this thing off this turn, right? Not quite, because the buster chip would kick in before the EMP, which means that the EMP would not reduce its strength, would instead disable it, which I don't want because I want to go shopping. So we'll just put an EMP here and hang out for a little while until next turn, and then go shopping. Still no way through here. We didn't shut this door? I don't remember if we had a chance. We must have had a chance, right? Feels kind of dumb that I didn't, because now this drone is problematic. But at least Derek can get through. I'd really rather Prism be able to get through because she has the EMP. Oh well. This area was red a second ago, and it's not red now. Am I just wrong? Was it not red? I'm going to peek because I'm a little bit like suspicious of what's going on. But no, clearly nobody can see this and I just misremembered. Okay, fine. And now, like, I could have Derek teleport over here and then like start hacking stuff and deal with the other things later. Is this drone visible like I suspected he would be? He is not. He's the one who's not tagged. Let me just double check. Yep. All right. So we can tag him for 3. We could put down a parasite. Seems like it ought to cost more than 0, shouldn't it? 1, 2, 3. How many things are 4? I guess not. We only have 4 things parasited right now. Okay. I guess I should be parasiting this then, right? Yeah. Tag him. Got him. Oh, and we also tagged the guy who's knocked out. Sure, why not? And let's see, we could golem this. It's pretty cheap. It's not super effective or anything, but it'll do. Do I really like want Derek to go through this thing? Like, or do I just wait for the EMP? I'm gonna have to EMP it eventually anyway to get out, I think. I'm not in that much of a hurry, I don't think. Yeah, everything is just going super fine right now. No need to worry about it. How about this? 2 fireballs left, and her Buster Chip is off cooldown. So let's just go shopping now, see what's up. Nobody's coming into this room anytime soon. What do we got? Gel injectors, not that great. Cooker, already got one. Paralyzers? I've already got a Paralyzer 3. I don't really want a Paralyzer 4. We might even have one already. Like, does Prism have one maybe? Yeah, so we don't need any of that. Right? We could buy a charge back. Nah, not super keen on the idea. So I think that's going to do it. We don't need anything from this shop. And this guy is just heading to here. So we have to somehow... Yeah, he's going to examine there. So I can't stand behind him like I could a human guard because the drone investigate would see me. But next turn, I can like dart by him to down here somewhere. While Rush goes shopping, Derek can go hunting for the power supply. Or I can just have Banks, like, forget about the power supply, come down here, and there should be an opening eventually, I think. We'll have to keep an eye on the Akuma drone, but nothing else is much of a threat. Yeah, looks good. Done. I do like the feeling when you've got a level completely scouted out, completely reconnoitered. Is that how you pronounce that? I'm not entirely sure. And you're just perfectly content to wait around for a little while. It's nice, you know? All right, what do we got? Junk. Aces. Yeah. Lowers armor by 1. It's just not that great. Lightning. I've only seen Lightning once. I would buy that again. Lightning costs 8 power and knocks out a tagged guard for 2 turns and then removes the tag. So I had some games where I was in some pretty bad situations, and it was just like, oh, a guard found me, and then like he just suddenly fell over because I lightninged him. It was great. A lot of fun. Not necessarily the best play I've ever made in my life, but okay, so he's patrolling now. But he won't be scanning again, and we can easily get by him. to like here. I think if we stood here, he would absolutely see us. So the question is, oh, I can stim for 4 more AP, which would get me into these rooms. It's got to be this room that's got the thing, right? The yeah, that. So let's go ahead and peek through this door while we're here, see what's up. Is it worth going in? You know, all that. Ah, there's the power supply. Very good. I guess we knew it had to be there. It was the only area left unexplored. Oh, modulate is no fun, but we can just kill it. Go ahead and... I mean, is it important to hack that? Let's ask that question. All right, this we could EMP, but no one with an EMP is handy. Well, we are certainly leaving this door open, and we are certainly walking in here, so we can just do that. That's fine. And we might as well parasite this, and I think this, but let's double check what Banks is up to. Would it be useful to have that open? I think so. I think it would. So, and we have plenty of power, so we'll just go ahead and drop 2 golems on it. Right, next turn, nobody should be looking, and we can just dart into over here-ish. Finally, Prism's got an opening to EMP her way into the vault. She has an EMP. Oh, she doesn't have an EMP ready. Ha ha ha, I knew it. I knew that was what was happening. Let's shut this door. Great. But I really, really want to just EMP that. And I need someone else to help her collect the loot, actually. So that's probably... Rush? Yeah, it looks like Rush. I can get Rush out there in time. This guy is perfectly happy to be left alone. This guy is not looking right now. Oh, I forgot to loot the safe. All right, can I still get Rush out? 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I can still get her out. Yeah, kind of a bit of a misstep there. There's the exit card. Don't need the security pass anymore. We're going to use the stim to get by. And see if we can apply the exit card on the way out, right? If I stopped here, after 3.5 moves, that gets her to here. Yeah. I'm fairly sure he wouldn't see her. He has 180 line of sight, but he doesn't have peripheral vision. So unlike humans with line of sight, he doesn't like quite see to here. Reasonably certain, anyway. If I open this door, will that like upset him? I don't. Actually, I don't want to do that. If he would see it, which I don't think he would. Oh, actually, like here's even the evidence that he won't see me. Right? He's staring at that wall, and so we're 180 degrees away, but he can't see us. So when he starts looking this way, and we're standing here, he won't see us. Fine. So next turn, we can break in with Rush. How big is an EMP2? 5 tiles? So from here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, okay. I guess we're gonna have to hack that, huh? I don't like that too much. We can just wait. I don't know about that. Okay, but we're parasiting. Oh, we already did parasite that. Okay, and then next turn we'll golem it. Looks fine. Banks is waiting for her opportunity. Derek is waiting for the hacking stuff to happen. Yeah, seems like we're done. And so, like, on the one hand, this server, like, having to go back for the server is adding quite a bit of strain on the mission. But on the other, it's like, it's turn 12, so it has provided us with 11 turns of 2 power. It's provided us with, like, 22 power over the course of the mission. Some of which we've sort of dumped into hacking stuff that didn't matter because we were going to overflow if we didn't. But I mean, it's still good, and we totally can afford to go get it. So, like, the fact that it's making us do that is not really a big deal. It's only a big deal if you can't manage to do it because of other problems. Oh, I could hack open this safe, guys. We must have EMP'd it, I guess. We haven't searched this guy, so he could have some goodies on him. I mean, I might as well, right? He could have a chip or something in addition to that power. But he didn't. And we'll just wait right here. I mean, he wouldn't see me right here, but there's no sense risking that. Even though I'm pretty sure it would work. Yeah, I really want to wait until we can knock out that demon. So I think we golem this right now. Or, well, I mean, there's not a lot for Derek to do. Right? I mean, he can't leave right now. So we could just wait for that. And, like, actually golem this so that it's easier to hack later. I don't know. I think we should have a buster chip ready for it, probably. So that's not much help either. Just got to keep an eye on that Akuma drone, but he's still right here. No problem. Let's come down here. What's happening on 3? Firewall's going way up. That's why we should golem this thing. Okay. Okay, let's make sure I don't forget and accidentally send Derek out there. Everybody looks done. I really don't like this demon. I wish I knew if that demon applied to these secure cases that I'm hacking. If we get someone with an EMP3 in here, like, we could knock this out. Alternatively, like, I could put down the EMP now, and then on the way out, just trigger the demon and to hell with it. That actually seems fine. Because all it does is activate a demon, and we won't be walking through these gates again until it's time to leave. So I think that that is fine. What about putting a parasite on this thing here? I think that's also fine. It's going to be like 5 turns till the parasite is finished, and we'll want it by then. I just want to make sure we have the demon killed off first. So oh, the EMP pack does reach. Wow, I didn't think it was quite that big. Well, forget everything I ever said. That's great. We can get in, grab all the stuff, get out without triggering this beam and without having to deal with this thing. So actually, that parasite was terrible because I'm going to now have to waste that hunter. I put my fingers in air quotes for you guys. You didn't see, but believe me, it was worth the wait. Okay, I guess we're done with this turn. Yep, there's that guy, just checking things out. Okay, so now we can pick this up. And the rest of the mission is basically just going to be the story of Banks. You know, how to get... Can I afford to stand right here? I think I can. This Akuma drone is not going to be an issue. Yeah, let's stand right here. And we are probably going to step into this room as a little safe space while we wait for the drones to pass by, I guess. No, it did not reach this. What? Didn't it say... Oh, right, it has magnetic reinforcements. I needed to get its firewalls down to just 2 before I did that. Boo. So the reason that I didn't hack it earlier is because I knew I would be using... I don't know what I was thinking. Totally should have handled that a little bit differently than I did. And now the parasite is sort of putting me on a bit of a timer that I'm not very happy with. But we're not going to pick these up until next turn, because that's when we'll be able to kill off this demon. And that's fine, because this thing will still be open next turn. And I also don't want to trigger an enforcer arriving if one indeed does arrive. I still don't understand what causes them to arrive or not when you break into a vault. Okay, so Derek is now clear to come on out. And I might just send him to the exit. No, because there could be a camera on the exit door or something. I'll send him up here. Maybe he can help carry stuff. I don't know exactly. But like I said, this mission is now the story of Banks. Boy, that guy has a whole heck of a lot of firewalls. But you know, nothing left to hack, so we'll just wait. This guy, the guy over here, could wake up eventually. We're pushing the mission long enough that might happen. But it's not too much of an issue. He's tagged. Alright, so now we do have to apply the hunter here. And a golem so that we can get out before these things get un-EMP'd. Yeah, it's going to slow her down a bit. Yeah, I could have managed things a little better by giving Rush the charge pack that we're carrying, but here, I'll just give her the valuable stuff. Okay, and let's go explore this area now. Open the door, check again for cameras, nothing. So I think that's it for Derek. I don't know, we could go maybe babysit this guy. So I'll wait around here, I guess. Maybe. I don't know. Can these ladies make it in? They can. So maybe we'll actually just teleport out and leave Banks to deal with the rest on her own. I think she is eminently capable of doing so. She is the best damn agent we've got. Where are these drones going? Which way are they looking? Can I like walk in here? Is that safe? I think it is, but I'll peek just in case. Yeah, I now see all the drones, and this area is still marked as safe. So here we go. Yeah, and next turn we can dart through here. Nobody will... This guy might see us. So I'll step here. Be inside the room. That looks good. Still nothing I really want to hack. Excuse me, I'm a little sniffly. And I didn't figure out how to have a hotkey to mute the mic. I guess I'll do that for next episode. It's not hard. I just was some things that should work don't work, and so the workarounds are easy, but I just never get around to doing it. So can that guy see here? No, but he can see everywhere next to here, apparently. Well, I can use invisibility to get through. It's not a big deal. And they may see me open this door, but I don't really care. Oh, the door is open, of course. The drone just went through. All right, so I guess forget teleporting out early. Banks is going to be here next turn. This mission went very smoothly. I'm happy with it. Much more smoothly than things have gone recently. We basically didn't alert any guards except for that one human guy. And the Akuma drone, I guess, that we had to KO earlier. We had to, hack the Akuma drone and KO the human security guard. But on the whole, pretty clean, I would say. We took our time, and I think we were rewarded for it. I'll bring a key card central. Thanks for the advice. And I found out you can skip this stupid animation. Isn't that nice? I don't know. It's kind of nice to watch it go through, but yeah. Most of the drones had no idea we were here, so that's nice. And we got all the safes, except for whatever was in the inner vault. I didn't look. It was probably deposit boxes, but we couldn't get to those. So anyway, I would say this went swimmingly. Too bad that we couldn't find anything better in the shop. Oh well. Thanks for watching.